Welcome to House Hunters Italy and a beautiful new home tour in glorious Tusa, Sicily. Let's go. Tusa is a magnificent ancient hilltop town east of Palermo. It takes just over an hour by a scenic railway to reach, and it's truly worth the visit. Today's lovely property is situated in the Centro Storico, or the ancient heart of Tusa. I think this is one of the narrowest streets in Tusa that we've been through so far. Super cute. I'm glad we both fit. Buongiorno, good afternoon, hello, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to another really lovely episode of House Hunters Italy. My name is Marisa Barilaro Sherrington, and today I have a really lovely property for you in magnificent Tusa, one of my favorite villages now on the northern coast of Sicily. Now, throughout this video, you will see I've popped in some little videoscapes, if you like, of different things we have filmed when we've been on our visits to Tusa, because I know a lot of you are just finding us for the first time, perhaps today, and maybe discovering Tusa, so I try to pop a little bit of the landscape, of the lovely village, of what you will find there when you're visiting, just so you understand what kind of beautiful place it is. And of course, I have lots of other Tusa videos. If you haven't seen them, there are quite a few here on House Hunters Italy, but there are also some of our lovely travel vlogs over on our other channel, Tales from Tuscany. So you'll find there is a Sicily section in that if you're looking to find out more about these beautiful villages. And today's property is really special. It's a house that if I had the money right now to buy, this is one I definitely would invest in, because it has a lot going for it. So for someone that's either looking for a wonderful family home, or for the potential to have somewhere where they can stay themselves, have a holiday home, or even live full time, but also have a holiday apartment, this house you'll find is right up your alley. It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a great price. It's in the Centro Storico of Tusa, which I adore. And you'll see that there are a lot of other homes around that have been either already restored right next door or are being restored. Tusa is on the up and up. So many people are buying homes through our Go On Lab project. So many people are interested in Tusa, and Tusa is now becoming the place to be. I want to be there as well with David. So it's a great price point to come in to get an excellent priced home with wonderful views. And just letting you know, this was filmed by some of my colleagues from Go On Lab in Sicily. I wasn't there. Obviously, they've just done this in the last couple of weeks, and being winter, the weather wasn't that clement that day, so you're not seeing it under bright blue skies. And again, that's why I've put in some other footage on beautiful bright blue skies days, so you can see how stunning this place is. So let's get right into it now and visit this beautiful casa in Tusa, Sicily. Andiamo! Welcome to today's lovely home here in the heart of Tusa. The home is divided into two separate parts. Here we are in front of the main steps to the main entrance of the home. We enter the main part of the house via these small stairs and this little gateway just here. Up we go to the main entrance to the home, just in front of us here. As you can see in front of the front door, there is a small balcony, but there is a larger balcony above. There we go, where we're going to be visiting with some spectacular views. And then beyond that, on the higher floor, there is a real surprise. Yes, as you can see, there is another little staircase leading up to a spectacular rooftop terrace, which you are going to absolutely love. You'll notice that the house actually sits on a really small little piazzetta, as they call it, or a little square. So it's a lovely quiet spot, but right in the central heart of Tusa. And as we come around the side of the building, in a little walkway, you'll see an additional doorway. Now that doorway is a private entrance into a ground floor apartment. The apartment does join the house, but it's a wonderful rental opportunity, and you're going to see that it's full of character, just like that gorgeous little balcony with the scrolls that comes off one of the main bedrooms above. So we have one entrance here for the apartment on the ground floor and the main entrance to the main home on the other side. Now let's go inside. As we enter the main front door, we have a window, and then we enter the first of our main bedrooms. This is a very large, ample sized bedroom, as you can see, and livable almost immediately. Just a fresh pot of paint for the walls, but it has everything you need, and it has lovely doors and shutters leading out onto the front balcony, which you saw from outside. Let's go and visit and show you what you can see from there. If you're anything like me, I adore looking out over the wonderful handmade terracotta roofs. It's a dull day, and yet look at those beautiful vistas out to the sea, which is normally bright blue and turquoise. It's just wonderful. Those wonderful terracottas. The building next door, which has had a magnificent restoration job done on it. So you can just imagine how the front of this house could look with the same sort of paint job and rendering. It would look wonderful, and you're surrounded by lots of other lovely homes that are in the process of being restored or have already been restored. And the owner wanted to point out there was air conditioning in this main bedroom, which is functional. We make our way back out into the main tiled entry hall, where the window is there on our right now, but to our left is the second queen size bedroom, which is quite full of furnishings, but is a very large size bedroom once again, with the same tiling on the floors and easily usable immediately. We then head back into the main corridor once again and make our way past the double front doors in timber to the last room on the right, which is the main bathroom on this floor. Again, 1970s look to me perhaps, but very good condition. Look at that little boy holding up that pedestal. Amazing, and there's a full bath there as well. So we'll head back into the corridor now, just to show you again, that is your double front door off the main steps. Now if we spin around, we enter into what is like an entrance hall, and you have your stairs going up onto the next level, where you'll find your living areas on the next level. And then if we come back down into the entrance hall, we then see at the back of the entrance hall there is a staircase leading downstairs. Now this is where we can enter into the downstairs area, which I mentioned, which is a separate apartment. So let's go and visit that. As you can see, there is a door that can be locked, so this could be totally locked off and kept totally separately to the upstairs home. Now there is loads of storage down here. You'll find this space here under the stairs, and this little room could easily be a lockable storage area to keep lots of larger items inside. This first room, as we spin around, you can see they have set up a bedroom in here. So that's a large full-size bed with this beautiful stone arch which has been restored. And you'll also see that some of the walls have also been repointed back to stone as we move around. Can you imagine, with some beautiful new furnishings and this area finished, what a beautiful holiday rental this could make, or separate accommodation for family or friends. It is absolutely gorgeous downstairs here, and it would be very, very cool on those hotter Sicilian days and nights. I really love those architectural features, don't you? And you're going to notice as we move down into the next section, we go through yet another arch. And you'll see that when the camera spins around, it's a wonderful thick wall. Look at the depth of that archway. It also has a lovely window, let's say, through that thick wall, which there's something leaning up against it in the other room, so you can't tell, but it does allow light to go through. Now over on the side here, we have a very, very small, let's call it ensuite, but it's really just a powder room with toilet and basin. But you're going to see how we can fix that, because directly next to it, once the camera person moves around the couch there, this is a lovely living space which could have a little kitchenette. Here we have an equally large room on the other side. I would be taking the wall out between those two little rooms, blocking off one door and making that whole wall a long ensuite with a shower, a large walk-in shower on this side. It also has a storage above, as you can see. There is plenty of space, that's for certain. Now we have gone upstairs and back to the level of the living areas. Here you will see we're in what was used as the main lounge room and dining area. You can see a fireplace in the corner, which is a functioning fireplace. As you can see, this room has been closed up for many years, and so the paint is peeling off the walls, but it really just needs a whole lot of tender loving care. It has the original tiles on the floors. Take out all these old furnishings, give it a beautiful new life of new colours, new furnishings, sea views through that window, and you would have an absolutely gorgeous living space. Then as we leave the lounge room, the next room on our right is the second bathroom. Again, as you can see, yes, very 1960s or 70s tiles, but a good decent sized room. You could put in a proper shower cubicle in there and fix it up, but it's livable as it is right now while you're renovating. We then leave the bathroom, and our next room is our large eat-in kitchen. Now again, a very good space. This room has a large table that can easily sit 6. As you can see, there are 6 chairs. It has loads of cupboard space. Yes, it needs a good upgrade to modern days. It has a very sweet little wood burning stove in the corner, which is still usable, but it's a great space, and it leads out onto this lovely long balcony which you saw from the front, which as we go to the end of this balcony, we're looking out over all the lovely little piazzetta, the other lovely homes, and out to sea. But let's go back now and see where these stairs lead us. Who does not want a rooftop terrace in their home, especially when you're looking out over the Mediterranean? Out on the horizon there on a clear day, you see the beautiful Aeolian Islands, and here they have zoomed in to show you all the interesting rooftops that you're surrounded by. Now this is a very, very large rooftop terrace, wonderful views, fabulous usage of space. There is a covered area to sit under the shade, but there's also something special hiding at the other end, which I'll show you. That's what that sea looks like on a good blue sky day when I was there last time. Now, at the other end, you have a rooftop kitchenette. It's fully functional. So if you want to eat up there, keep food, products, different things up there for your parties in summer, what an amazing extra bonus to have. So what do you think? Isn't that a wonderful price for such a great home? I really believe this one should sell quickly. So if you're interested, don't forget to reach out to us as soon as you can. Here I am walking through those beautiful streets, which are just a skip and a jump away from where that home is situated, so you can see how beautiful it truly is. Thank you for joining our home tour today in beautiful Tusa. If you would like more information on anything you've seen on our channel or on this particular home, please email us at househuntersitaly@proton.me.